Hello, I'm Father Richard Jacob, coming to you from the Shrine of St. Anthony, and we're at Palm Sunday of the Lord's Passion. It's this last week of our Lenten season, and when we come together on this Palm Sunday of the Lord's Passion, there are many facets to mark and to celebrate. And certainly if we celebrate the most solemn form of the celebration, it is the beginning with the blessing of palms and an entrance into the church of the priest. And there's the reading of the first gospel, which is the story of Jesus entering triumphantly into Jerusalem. Then we enter into the actual Mass, the celebration of the Mass, with the liturgy of the Word and with the reading of the Passion of the Lord. Now, this year we are in cycle B, so our reading will come from the Gospel of Mark. The cycles go A, B, and C, Matthew, Mark, and Luke, and every Good Friday we only read the Gospel, the Passion, that is found in the Gospel of John. And many people coming to Palm Sunday get, how can I say, overwhelmed by perhaps the length of the Passion narrative, and there's a choice for the celebrant to either choose a shorter form or a longer form, depending on the congregation. But I ask people, particularly if they're finding it difficult to focus, to concentrate for the entirety of the Passion narrative, I find it helpful if they can focus in on one of the characters. Which of the disciples, what part of the story do you see yourself in, or do you admire? For myself this year, I'm looking at the longer form of the Gospel, of the Passion narrative, and right from the beginning, a character has pretty much jumped out of the page for my notice, for my prayer, for what I want my Holy Week to be. And that is the beginning where it says, when Jesus was at Bethany, reclining at table, in the house of Simon the leper, a woman came with an alabaster jar of perfumed oil, costly, genuine spikenard. She broke the alabaster jar and poured it on his head. There were some attendants who were indignant, and they said, "Why has this been done, this waste of perfumed oil? It could have been sold for more than 300 days' wages and the money given to the poor." They were infuriated at her. Jesus then speaks, "Let her alone. Why do you make trouble for her? She has done a good thing for me. The poor you will always have with you, and whenever you wish you can do good to them, but you will not always have me. She has done what she could." I just find this supreme act of outpouring love by this unnamed woman, trying to anoint Jesus, to give him honor. And there she is doing a good deed. And people, bystanders, find fault with her. It makes me realize that in our lives, many people will find fault with some part of what we do. Some things that we do good, some things that we do not so good. There will always be naysayers or people who will try to put us down. But as long as you and I are focused on doing the good, Jesus is telling us, just as he said to these men, I'm supposing that they're men, criticizing her, let her alone. She's doing good. If you and I are so focused through the rest of the Lenten journey and throughout our lives of doing good, we should be able to overcome the criticisms, the people putting us down. For if our eyes are set on the Lord, that's where they are supposed to be. This woman had her focus. She was about the work she was called to do, and she did it. Throughout the rest of the Lenten journey, throughout Holy Week, let us be focused in on the good we have been called to do, and let's do it regardless of what others think, say about us. God bless you. Have a blessed Palm Sunday and a holy week in preparation for Easter. God bless you.